Have you ever felt invisible? Like you could disappear and honestly nobody would notice for a while. Like you're showing up every day at school, at home, in your friend group, and nobody actually sees you, the real you. Today I want to introduce you to a name for God that most people have never heard. And it's going to change the way you see yourself. She gave this name to the Lord who spoke to her. You are the God who sees me. For she said, I have now seen the one who sees me. Genesis 16:13. Elroy, that's the Hebrew name Hagar gives to God in this moment. It means the God who sees me. And I want to tell you Hagar's story because it's one of the most raw, real stories in the Bible. Hagar was a servant, nobody important in the world's eyes. She was used by people with power, then mistreated, then thrown out into the desert alone and pregnant with nothing. She was as invisible as a person could be. And in the middle of the desert, God showed up. Not with a crowd, not to somebody famous, to Hagar, alone in the wilderness, and he called her by name and told her he saw her. Here's what I want you to hear. God doesn't see the version of you that's put together. He doesn't see your highlight reel. He sees you in the desert. He sees you in the hard moments you don't post about. He sees the real you, the 3 a.m. version, the lonely version, the version that's not performing for anyone. And he says, I see you. I've always seen you. Here's your challenge. Sit somewhere quiet and say out loud, God, you see me. Not as a question, as a statement. Then write down one thing in your life right now that feels invisible. Something nobody knows about. Something you've been carrying alone. Right next to it. God sees this. God sees me. Then read the full story of Hagar in Genesis 16. Notice how God showed up for the person nobody noticed. You are not invisible. Elroy, the God who sees, has his eyes on you right now. I'm Mia. This is Daily Life. Subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow. Drop a comment. When did God show up for you in a moment that you felt unseen? Let's encourage each other. See you tomorrow.